What is federalism? It's a term you've probably heard before, but what does it really mean? Federalism, at its core, is a system of government in which power is divided between a central authority and various constituent units of the country. Imagine a cake divided into two levels. The top layer, the central government, is responsible for subjects of national interest. The bottom layer, the state or provincial governments, handles day-to-day administration of their respective regions. Now you might be thinking, how is this different from a unitary system of government? Well, in a unitary system, there is only one level of government, or any subunits are subordinate to the central government. The central government has the power to pass on orders to the provincial or local government, and it can broaden or narrow the powers of the administrative divisions. In contrast, a federal system boasts two or more tiers of government. The central government cannot order the state government to do something. The state government has powers of its own for which it is not answerable to the central government. So, what are the key features of federalism? Firstly, there are two or more tiers of government. These different tiers govern the same citizens, but each has its jurisdiction in specific matters of legislation, taxation, and administration. Secondly, the existence and authority of each tier of government is constitutionally guaranteed. This means that the fundamental provisions of the Constitution cannot be unilaterally changed by one level of government. Thirdly, courts have the power to interpret the Constitution and the powers of different levels of government. Fourthly, sources of revenue for each level of government are clearly specified to ensure its financial autonomy. Lastly, the federal system aims to safeguard and promote the unity of the country while accommodating regional diversity. Now, there are two ways federations can be formed. One is a coming-together federation, where independent states join to form a larger unit, like in the USA, Switzerland, and Australia. The other is a holding-together federation, where a large country divides its power between the constituent states and the national government, as seen in India, Spain, and Belgium. For instance, India is a great example of a federal country. The Indian Constitution provides a threefold distribution of legislative powers between the union government and the state governments. The union list includes subjects of national importance, while the state list contains subjects of state and local importance. So to sum up, federalism is a system of government that divides power between a central authority and various constituent units. It features two or more tiers of government, each with its own jurisdiction and powers. Federalism aims to balance the unity and diversity of a country, and it can be formed through either coming together or holding together federations.